Yeah, so I mean, basically every round, I'm going to be mentioning like I know people in this game, whether I've hosted them or I'm friends with them. I know people. I knew Kyle and Victoria. I didn't come into this game wanting to just use people I knew. I mean, I was shocked to see people I knew in the first place. I mean, I hang out with some of these people every day, and I never heard anything about it. Which testament to Jay and the production team for keeping that quiet. And so the first vote, yeah, I mean, I didn't want to vote for Kyle and Victoria. And then Zach tried to make a couple different alliances right away. One that didn't include me, and one that was a deal with someone that they targeted and voted for. So, yeah, I mean, the first vote, I feel good with Kyle, Victoria, and Andrew. Everyone said that they were going to vote how they said. Andrew said he feels really good about me, which is great.
So Fishu, Ban Ma, getting your first look at the new Shanu tribe. Zach voted out the first tribal council. All right, everyone, you ready to get to first next new challenge? But first, everybody drop your buffs. Ban Ma is no more. We are switching tribes. All right. So how this will work is the first person on the wheel will be the first person to pick the tribe. We have colored squares for you on a PowerPoint. You must pick one of the colors, and underneath that color will be a tribe. And from there, you will pick one. We will figure it out once the person goes, but there will alternate tribes. One person from Fishu will pick, one person from Shayu will pick, and then one person from Mav will pick. And how that works is the person who last pick will pick someone from that tribe to pick next. So we're gonna go ahead and spin this wheel for us. Oh. All right, so Carrie will get first pick. All right, so Carrie, go ahead and pick your square. I don't know what these are, so this is interesting. Michael's the only one who knows, so.
Okay. Pink.
All right, so Carrie, you will be part of the new Shayu tribe. Go ahead and pick someone from Shayu to pick next.
Okay. Was Shayu the blue tribe?
Yes.
Is this person going to be on my team, or this person's going to choose a square?
No,
okay.
they're gonna pick next.
Okay. Okay. Could you tell me who was on that team, please?
Yeah, so Andrew, Ian, Victoria, and Kyle.
Kyle.
All right, let's go with black.
Okay. You will also be on Shayu. Kyle's not going anywhere. All right, Kyle, go ahead and pick someone from Fishu.
All right, which color was that?
That was the orange.
John.
All right, so John, go ahead and pick your square. Is John back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm going to pick maroon.
Also Shayu. Wow. Okay. Go ahead and all right, so John, you're gonna go ahead and pick someone from Bon Ma to pick next.
Bon Ma. Can the Bon Ma people please put their hand up? Let's go with Bill.
Thank you, sir. Let's go indigo.
Bill is our first member of our new Fishu tribe. All right, and Bill, you're gonna go actually pick someone from Shayu to pick next. So you have Ian, Victoria, and Andrew to pick from.
Victoria.
All right, Victoria, go ahead and pick a square.
Orange.
All right, Victoria will also be joining Bishu. All right, you are gonna go ahead and pick someone from Bishu to pick a square next.
What are the options?
So who picked from Bishu? It was John. So you have Matt. Yeah, everyone from Bishu, put your hand up because I don't have the doc in front of me. Sorry.
Alex.
Alex.
Thank you. Gray.
Great. Okay. All right, you are Shayu. You will pick someone from the Bombo tribe. Yeah, you know what I mean. The pick next.
Which color was that? Was that pink?
Pink, yes. So you have Lily. Yeah.
Okay.
Lily, Carrie, Lily, Carrie, Bo, and Elijah. You have to pick from.
Bo.
Okay. Bo, go ahead.
Thanks. Let's go with yellow.
Also on Shayu. All right. Bo, you are going to go ahead and pick someone from Shayu to pick next. You have between Andrew and Ian.
Let's go Ian.
All right, Ian, go ahead.
All right, I'm not shocked. No one picked this color yet. I'm gonna pick brown.
You'll be on Shayu as well. All right, so then let's go ahead and you can pick someone from Bishu.
Okay. I think I'll pick Gabby.
All right, Gabby, go ahead and pick a square.
Purple.
All right. Gabby's on Bishu. Gabby, go ahead and pick someone. And Ben Ma.
Who are my options?
You have Elijah, I believe Lily and Carrie. No, Carrie picked already. Carrie's first. So yeah, that's all you have, right? Yeah.
Lily.
Lily.
All right, I'll go green.
Go green. All right. Lily has Bishu. So go ahead and pick someone from Shot. You can only pick Andrew. So Andrew, go ahead and pick your square.
All right, let's go with my favorite color, cyan.
All right. Andrew's gonna be on Bishu. So go ahead and pick someone from Bishu to pick their square next.
McKenna.
All right, can I go ahead?
I'll go blue.
All right. Yeah, all right. Bishu. All right. And you have to pick Elijah. So Elijah, go pick between magenta and red.
I will choose magenta.
All right. And then red is only Shayu, which means red's only tribe, right? Which is Bishu, which I believe Matt, you will be on the Bishu tribe. All right. You guys can go ahead and change your squares if you can.
And take last way dodge.
Shayu is Carrie, Kyle, John, Alex, Bo, Ian, and Elijah. And Faishu is Bill, Victoria, Gabby, Lily, Andrew, McKenna, and Matt.
Make sure I have it up. Just someone let them in so I can pull it because I'm reading the doc. So. All right, got it. You're good. Yeah, you're recording. Okay. All right, guys. You guys ready to get to your next immunity challenge for real this time? All right. So for this challenge, you guys will be playing a relay. Each member will participate in one part of a relay race. First, try to get through all 7 steps will win immunity. First step, you'll take 5 shots into a solo cup with a ping pong ball. Next person will do 20 push-ups. Stage 3, stack 10 cups on a flat surface, alternating 1 up, 1 down, or you can do 1 down, 1 up. I don't care, as long as it alternates. Next stage, pick up 5 dice with 2 pencils like chopsticks and stack them on top of one another. Stage 5, stack 2 solo cups with an index card in between them and pull the index card to successfully stack them inside each other 10 times. Stage 6, make a 6-cup pyramid with your feet. and you have to put a hula hoop down on the ground. You cannot move outside the range of that hula hoop. For stage 7, you will solve a word puzzle. All right. Oh, and just to give you guys a little nervous, the winning tribe will have an important decision to make at the end of this challenge. What that means, I don't know. All right, I'll give you a minute to strategize.
Hey, Jay, what'd you say the second one was?
Michael, stop recording and I can go back and I do them. All right, for immunity, survivors ready, go. First, we got Bo and Bill shooting for Bill for.
Ready to go, Bo.
Go, Bill, go, Bill.
Come on, Bo.
That's
two,
Yeah, there we go, there we go.
two.
Bill's got 2.
Come on, Bill. Or Bo, shoot the 3.
Almost there, bro. You got this. You got this.
Come on, Bill.
Oh,
So close. So close.
There we go.
There you go.
Gets one in.
nice.
4.
Bill.
Just one more. Just
Bill
one
is
Got
more.
it, Bill.
5.
It's
There we
5.
go.
Bo is 5. Good. Bill. Currently in the struggle bus.
You
Come on,
got it,
Bill.
Bill. You're good. Take your time.
Go
Man, look
Ian.
at Ian get through those push-ups. Shoot.
In cruising through the push-ups.
That's funny, bitch.
What a beast.
John.
Or Bill is 4.
You got it, Bill. Nice.
Bill moving on for Shayu. Andrew cruising through
Come
these
on, Andrew, you
push-ups.
got this.
Oh my God.
Nice. Look at that.
Banging out the
form.
push-ups.
Yeah.
That's how we love to see it. You got to dig deep here.
Yeah, grind that out,
Go,
Andrew.
Matt.
Nice, Andrew.
Shayu, go
got
ahead and
this.
move on.
You got this, John. Slow and say.
Man, John's like a professional cup stalker over there. Look at
Got it,
that.
Matt.
Hey, I got it.
Kyle.
John's got it.
Come on, Kyle.
Bishu, go ahead and move on. Or yes. No, Shayu, I'm sorry.
Take your time, pal. Take your time.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
If word puzzle don't rush through it. The word puzzle takes a long time.
Probably.
Matt's good
Good?
for Shayu. Yes, Matt's good for Bishu. Go ahead and move on.
You got this, Kyle. You got this.
There we go, there we go.
Go, Kyle.
You got it, Lily.
Come on,
I'm
Lily.
shaking. I need to
Ready.
There you go, Kyle. There you go.
There it is. One more, one more.
Wait, Lily, you can hold. If you want to hold it like Kyle, you can do that because I didn't specify that. Sorry.
Okay.
Kyle, you got
Make
this.
sure this.
Slow
Make
steady,
sure
man.
this.
Slow
Yeah,
steady.
Kyle.
slow steady, Kyle.
Lily has one more for Bishu. This challenge is staying close.
Go.
Oh, and they both drop. They both have to
Oh
start
my
over.
gosh.
Come on,
Kyle,
Lily.
Lily's
You got
doing
this, Kyle. You got
chopsticks.
Slow and steady. Take your time, Lily. You got this.
Both
Lily's doing
tribes,
chopsticks if you want to try that strategy.
Lily and Kyle had them.
How's she doing it?
Chopsticks.
Oh, this cat.
Hey,
Lily and Kyle both had it done for both tribes, and they both dropped at the same time.
Oh man.
That's
Okay,
that
Kyle. it's
must
okay. You
stay.
got this.
Kyle, try the other side of the pencil. Like, try turning them around.
Take your time.
Probably.
And then just push really. Yeah, just try and grab it. Yep.
Oh, I keep shaking. Hold on.
Breathe, Lily. Just
Sorry,
relax.
you guys. Sorry, you guys.
All good,
There we
Kyle.
go,
It's
I
all
got
good.
it.
Lily's good for.
Hot.
Lily's
job,
good.
Lily.
Bishu, move on.
That's one,
Thanks,
McKenna.
guys. Sorry it took so long.
Take your time, Kyle. Take your time.
That's one for McKenna. McKenna has 2
3.
or 3. Sorry, I missed it. Okay.
Sorry, Kyle. Don't rush it.
McKenna
Okay,
has
it's okay.
4.
Nice, McKenna.
Yeah, McKenna.
McKenna has 5.
There we go.
Mm.
6 for
Nice.
McKenna.
There you go, Kyle.
There you go, Kyle. You got this. You got this.
7 for
One.
McKenna.
Nice,
Come on,
McKenna.
make
Bring that guy
make
closer.
sure
Bring
this
that guy
looks good.
closer.
Nice
Make
and
sure-
easy.
Nice.
Kyle currently in the struggle bus. 8 for McKenna. It's starting to become a blowout. 9 for McKenna.
Nice.
It's okay. You got this, Kyle. You got this.
McKenna has 10. Fishy, move on.
Down, McKenna.
Okay, it's okay.
You got this.
Good, Kyle. Come on.
Don't rush.
You got
it.
this,
Take your
Victoria.
time.
Take your time.
So I'm gonna say that puzzle is gonna take a while. We got lots of time.
job,
There
Victoria.
you go. You might be able to fix that one before you move on there. If you want.
Victoria is currently killing the cup stack pyramid, but currently struggling to get those last two cups separated.
You got time, Victoria. Doing great.
Kyle is still on the dice for Shayu, but there's still plenty of time for them to get
There you
back
go.
into this.
Watch that fourth one. Watch that fourth one. You got it.
Hey, Kyle, we go.
Kyle's good. Fishy, move on.
Alex, that's one.
Good job, Victoria.
Really, in the back.
There you go. Nice.
You got this, Victoria.
Victoria has 5 cups. She just has to get that last cup on, and then
One
they
more,
can move on
Alex.
to the puzzle.
That's 10.
Way to go, Alex.
Good
Got
job.
Alex. Come on, Carrie.
Good job, Victoria.
Nice.
You got it, Gabby.
Let's go, Gabby.
You got it.
Gabby,
you
I'm
got
sending
it.
it to you right now. Sorry. Accident.
Here we
There
go.
you go.
All right. Fishu is currently in the puzzle. Shayu not far behind. You guys are still in this.
We got this, guys.
This challenge has been very back and forth the entire time.
Go,
It's
Carrie,
going
way
to come
to
down to
go.
this puzzle.
Good job, Carrie. Look at Elijah. He be looking
There we
all
go.
set.
Nice.
And Gabby, when you have a guess, you just let me know. No. Elijah, same goes for you when you get it.
Like,
Elijah,
give it to you or?
No, you just let me know you're done, and then you say it out loud.
Okay, got it.
Good job.
All right,
Nice.
Shy, you can move on. We have both tribes on the puzzle now. This challenge just
You
got
got this,
exciting.
Elijah. You got this.
Yeah.
You got this, Gabby.
Sorry.
So intense.
I haven't gotten anything yet.
Yeah,
Okay, got
I
it.
just got it. This challenge is coming down to the puzzle. Both members, Gabby for Fishu and Elijah for Shayu, both working on the puzzle. This puzzle could take a long time. We can be here for a while. Both look extremely focused. Do they have anything? I don't know. Elijah looks like he might have something. Gabby's looking. She might start to be having something here. This could come down to seconds. Both look extremely focused. Jeez.
I got it.
Elijah, go ahead. What's your guess?
Your tribe will stay safe tonight.
And with that, Shayu wins immunity.
Yes, Elijah.
for
Way
Fishu.
to go.
That was a hard one.
Fishu, I'll see you guys tonight.
That's how we do
Tribal
it.
Council.
Oh my
You
God.
guys won immunity. How this is going to work is one person from the other tribe, you guys are going to kidnap them. They will be safe from the vote at Tribal Council, and they will have an important decision to make as well. they will give something to another player on the tribe they are kidnapped to. What that is, I don't know. It's for them to read in private, and I will message them what it is, and then they must tell me who they want to give it to.
And this just makes it like they have to figure other stuff out. I feel like it makes it a little bit more interesting.
That was the problem of the first tribal. We were all so bad that it was like we literally can't pick anybody.
Oh yeah, what was that like? What happened with the first tribal?
I mean, Kyle was in confessional, and then Zach said Kyle's name to us, and then we later found out that Zach tried to make a deal with Kyle as well. So we were like, okay.
Oh.
And we all felt really bad because they were saying that they just played in a game last weekend and were the second boot. And yeah, I mean, I would be bummed, like literally no matter, unless someone came in and was like super rude, like in 20 minutes, like it's gonna suck no matter what. So that was a fun challenge though.
That was good. I know. I feel like I was a little intimidated when I found out it was like 7 rounds, but also that each thing was hard sounding, like stacking 10 cups, 20 push-ups. Like
I did not realize how tall 10 cups was. That's a lot of cups.
They also
I had to
went by super fast though. I feel like it sounded like it was going to take a lot longer than it did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't even have to like adjust or anything. You just kind of went for it.
I really like it. I'm really tall. I'm 6'4", so
helpful.
Just helpful stacking cups on my desk. But like even like that type of cup, I actually had to reach for.
Yeah.
But it was like, okay, this is the only one I have to reach for. Just make it work and go with it.
Don, you said you were 6'4", like I say I'm 5'8". Yeah, just normal. Yeah.
Just normal. Yeah, casual. I've been 6'4" for a long time. I'm just used to it.
Used to it by now.
Push-ups fast.
Dude, Andrew hit him faster than me too. I was like trying to count his and I couldn't.
It's really fast, and he actually had really good form. And I feel like he was doing the ones where like your hands are closer in, and those are so tough on your
Well, he told Kyle and I and the rest of the tribe when we were just kind of BSing after our scramble that he's a personal trainer. So I was not surprised.
Oh.
I'm a personal couch warmer. So.
And I saw Victoria doing the cup stacking with socks on. I was like, what are you doing?
I know.
You
like
having your toe dexterity was so important.
Yeah, I know. I used my toes for a lot of it. You know what? I bet she had grippies on the bottom of her socks.
Nah, she just put lube in between each cup.
Hey, you're not, I mean, not joking. You actually saw someone do that in a mini.
Yeah.
Really?
Stacking, moving up the cups. Yeah.
Wow.
It's usually putting Vaseline in between the cups.
There's a lot of ways to hack the challenge.
An interesting choice.
You're like your feet would slip off them.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I know. Like when I saw Victoria with those socks, I'm like, how does she do it? Because I can barely do them barefoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's everybody from?
Oh, right. You weren't here for that.
Oh, yeah, you were.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Kyle and I were not here.
We'll go around the room in alphabetical order.
Oh, that makes me first because, all right. I'm Bo. I'm currently in South Dakota.
Oh, can we also say what we do for work? I think that'd be helpful.
I'm Bo. I'm currently a travel nurse in South Dakota.
Oh, travel nurse. That's exciting.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
sweet.
I'm Carrie. I live in Las Vegas, and I work at a university in student affairs. Kind of like advising, kind of.
Got it.
I'm Elijah. I'm in North Carolina, and I'm a first-year music student.
Gabby, born and raised in New York City, currently out of work.
Hey, that's honestly, that's probably the best job I've heard so far.
No, seriously. Ian, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm Ian. I'm from Pittsburgh, and I work in vendor services. So like opposite of customer service.
Interesting.
I'm John. I'm from Victoria, BC, Canada. and I work in telecommunications. I work with mobile phones, helping manage customer accounts and things like that.
So customer service?
No, technically I do retail support, so I'm not directly dealing with customers. But like if you go into a store to buy a phone and the person in the store is clueless, which most of them are, they contact me to figure out what they need to do.
Okay, cool.
I am Kyle from Sacramento, and I'm a senior in college.
What are you studying?
Economics.
Okay.
Econ.
Econ.
College. What else do you go to?
UC Davis.
Good one.
And then what does Alex do and where is he from? Just so I don't have to ask
Oh,
again.
shoot.
Alex is from Hoboken, New Jersey.
Okay.
And is a senior in studying music production.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. I don't know if he mentioned that last time we went around. I know he said New Jersey. But...
I had that from the first round there. So
Yeah,
I remember pass on that knowledge for you.
One.
Yeah, I think it was definitely like from a production standpoint at least, a very good twist to put in because I don't think anyone suspects a twist or a swap after the first vote. So I think it caught a lot of us off guard. I think it'll be interesting because since it's obviously a mini and since we only had one round with our original tribes, I don't think those will play as big of a factor in the rest of the swap and even as far as the merge. So I think there are a lot more relationships than just strictly tribe lines. So I know a few people. I've played with, let's see, on my tribe, I've played with Kyle, and then I've been hosted by Ian, and then I know a few of the other people related to DCP. So I'm looking forward to working with all of them. But
Tribal went exactly how I wanted it to go. The person who wanted me out ended up going home. So in that respect, I feel good about the people that I went to tribal with, and I do think that we could very likely have a tight bond going forward. I like the tribe that I'm on, to be honest. I do know a few of them. I know Ian, John, Carrie, and Elijah. But that doesn't mean too much in this game because literally anything could happen. And that challenge was brutal. Thankfully everybody on my tribe is a beast and picked up the slack from my sorry performance. Because I definitely would have gone home, no question about it, if we had lost, but we didn't. So I'm going to take this time to try and make good relationships with the people on the tribe so that they keep me for game purposes and not just because I messed up in the challenge.
Yeah, so I made the decision. I kind of was the first person to speak up and suggest Gabby. I didn't think that she would give me anything, but I chose Gabby because I know a lot of times in these games, when you're on the losing tribe, it's easy to blame the loss on the person who does the puzzle at the end. And plus, I mean, they did really well in that challenge. Nobody messed up. And so I kind of wanted them to have to go with some kind of strategy and not just be like, oh, let's just do the easy vote. Let's just vote out the person who did the word challenge. And so I chose Gabby for that reason. And I kind of just spoke up first. Everyone else went along with it. So I don't know who she gave the thing to. It wasn't me. I didn't think it would be me because we weren't on a previous tribe. So, I mean, my guess is it would be someone that she was on the tribe with initially, and honestly, I don't even really know who she was with. Matt, Alex, John, McKenna. One of them, I would assume one of them has it. So I am very good friends with Ian and John. I talk to them every day. I'm not really committed to going with them. I'll vote them out if I need to. I did feel a sense of loyalty to Lily just because we have a different kind of relationship, and I'm like, oh, it's Lily. Ian and John, though, they're my bros, but I will stick with them for as long as it makes me safe. But
I don't think I felt weary of anyone in the sense of like I don't really like them because I liked everyone I saw or I talked to. I guess John, seems really smart. I think he knows the game really well. And I think he's really good at he would be really good at strategy. And at this point, I'm still trying to figure out if I either want to target him or I want to get on his good side. Well, I am with John in this new tribe, so again, for the time being, we're working together. So I might have to go towards that route. Who else is on the new tribe? Well, I'm still getting to know people. There wasn't anyone in particular from like the earlier challenges. I was like, oh, it'd be cool to get to know them. But yeah, at this point, I'm still feeling people out and seeing, I guess, what kind of players they could eventually turn out to be, or how good they'd be in challenges.
Have sort of a balance of, you know, different tribes and feel good with people on both tribes. Yeah, so let me make sure I have everybody correct. Yeah, so like I said, I know Kyle. Carrie and John are two people I'm very close with. And to me, the people I'm closer to, it makes it easier for me to vote them out. If that, you know, when that time arises, I'm going to do what's best for my game the entire time. If it's best to keep them, then I'll do it. But if it's best to get rid of them, then I will also.
Yeah, good so far. I don't know. Like if we were to lose, I'd be like, what the hell? I don't know what to do. But good. There's some macho-y people in there, I guess you could say. Well, it's not me. And I guess I don't know her, but I do know her. But I don't know who she would have given anything to. I'm curious as to what it is. I'm sure it's gonna come up soon and we're gonna be like, what the heck?
And I was saying, like, I was obviously like relieved that they kidnapped me because I thought I was screwed because like it came down to the puzzle and like I thought me not getting it was gonna be the easy way to vote. So I'm glad it was not. Yeah, like I feel great about them. Like there wasn't really much game talk since we won the first challenge. It was just like, you know, conversations about best movies and things like that.
Let's go. We win this immunity challenge with the new tribe. It's always great when you swap into a new tribe and you don't have to worry about tribal dynamics, trying to figure out who's on the bottom and who you can work with, especially this early in the game. So having this time just to connect with everyone, learn a bit about them, and start like feeling them out so that I know who to talk to when we do eventually have to go to tribal is just, it feels so great. I did get a little clue. Pretty exciting that Gabby has given me this clue to what I assume is some sort of advantage. It seems locational based, so I'm going to have to pay attention in this next challenge, see if I can try to figure out where it is. But hopefully I can figure it out. I don't know why Gabby chose me. I hope it was more of a, hey, let's be friends because we were on that first tribe together, rather than a, hey guys, John has a clue to this advantage. You should deal with that.
The puzzle.
Yeah.
Always the equalizer. I guess it is. I know. Well, thank goodness freaking Kyle also struggled, or else I feel like I would have been an easy vote because it toppled over. So thank you, Kyle, for also shaking to make that difficult. It was hard to decide what to do because I knew I wasn't going to be good at anything. But I'm glad the rest of my teammates were able to work quickly. So yeah, I have no idea what people are basing this vote off of.
Well, first of all, apparently I'm just good at solo cup challenges, but I'm a little bit nervous because there's just not much to base off of. It's not like there's one person that really messed up the challenge for everybody. I think a lot of it's probably going to come down to past connections, which sucks because I only know Bill and I knew Gabby, but she just got yeeted onto the other tribe.
About how that went down, do you think that's going to affect anything or not at all?
I think that because the challenge went pretty well, there's not going to be an easy vote this round. So I think there will be a lot more strategizing and maybe lying going on this round. So I think I have the best personal relationship with Lily and McKenna. And then strategically, I want to keep around Bill. And then among Andrew and Matt, I think I would prefer to vote out Matt. I think if the vote is not currently on Matt, I should be able to get it on him by the end of this round.
Yeah, that's one thing that like if I'm gonna call that out and make sure I get it because I know I'm gonna knock it out and do my part for the team. I mean, I went straight to the numbers. Like I looked at it, I wrote down who was with who, and it's me and Victoria, it's Lily and Bill, and then there's three with McKenna, Matt, and Gabby. So now I have an option to make, hopefully make it with Victoria here. We could team up with Lily and Bill and take out one of the threes. Or we could just ride, pick a side here, pick a side and try to be the swing vote, hopefully. We could ride with Matt, McKenna, and Gabby and vote out Bill or Lily. But it also comes down to who I'm vibing with. Like, I'm not just going to vote anybody out because of the numbers. At this early in the game, I need people that I think I can work with.
Not good. It sucks that we lost, of course. So now it's sort of kind of a scramble.
Right. I actually feel really good about my tribe, maybe like too good, almost like the age-old tale of everyone likes each other and there's no one did horrific in the challenge, so we can't like pin it on anybody. But I obviously really like that I'm with Victoria and Lily. Those are two people I wanted to work with like from the get-go. So I'm excited to be on a tribe with them for now.
Rational basis.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many are on our tribe? 7. One's gone, so we're 4. No, we're 5. So there's Lily's not here, and who else isn't in the room?
No, it's just
Gabby's gone.
Oh, she's in a confessional, probably.
Yeah.
I think Lily's in a confessional, and then Gabby got snatched.
Gotcha. That confessional yoinking is something I have to get used to. I'm like,
yeah,
so bizarre.
Just kidding. What 3 are we allowed to go in? We're allowed to go in
anything but shelter.
Anything but shelter or confessional.
So
okay.
I might go to the well then.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Lily.
Hi. I can go to a different breakout room if we want to.
I know, spread the love.
Spread the love.
I'm going to the well with Victoria.
Okay.
Confessional. I can't go there.
I know.
There's. I like the beach.
Well, forest. Oh, ocean. The other one. Thanks, Mom.
McKenna, is that like I kind of threw it out, but like don't really like need to do it? But
no, I don't mind writing Bill's name down.
I don't know him at all. I mean,
I don't know him at all either. I would prefer Bill over Matt, but
okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm on board with that until I hear anything different, and I'll try to circle back with you.
Yeah,
that's what I would write down. But
okay.
I really would love to work with you in this game.
Yeah, I think this is I like our tribe, even just like our whole tribe. But okay, I'm gonna go jump around too, and we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to well, let's see. It's the 4 of them. It's just 2 of us here, and then the 4 of them in the well. So do you want to break up the well? I guess.
I'm hearing, I think I feel relatively okay, but I'm hearing Matt's name and I would rather not see that happen. So I need to get to him and see what we can do there. Because it seems to be right now, the theory is, well, with Gabby gone, there's 2 each from the OG tribes. And so Andrew and Victoria and Lily and I wound up in a room, and yeah, so then the idea came to one of the remaining, it's I guess Gabby and Matt and McKenna from the 3rd tribe, so they have a plurality, but now that Gabby's gone, at least what I've been hearing, is one of those two. And I'd rather not see any of them go. So yeah, this sucks.
To talk to anyone yet as of this conversation. So I really got to just try to put my influence in, hopefully even get a hold of Victoria and make sure she's on the same page as me. Because the last thing I want to do is just like have Victoria throw me under the bus or vice versa. We're better off together.
Now we know people are taking it seriously because they did that to us.
I know.
I wanted to troll. But what do we do?
I don't know. Should we vote out Matt? Like that's the only person unless you like Matt, like just because he's
I
always
kind
so
of want to keep Bill around.
I agree. I also want to keep Bill.
And I think Andrew is good at challenges. So I think we can do Matt this time. Like I feel bad.
I agree. But I think like I want to keep Bill. I think I'm with you. I think
we can
Andrew is
do
also-
Matt, Andrew, Bill.
Yeah.
If it comes down to it.
Yeah, like I don't want to vote a girl off. You know what I mean?
What do we think, ladies? I just went to the ocean and no one wanted to play with me.
No one wanted to sit and have a cocktail with you.
No. So I don't, but I'm with you guys. What are we thinking? Hello. We haven't met yet, Andrew. I'm Bill.
In terms of Bill. In terms of like original tribes, like there's like two from each, or
no, it's you two and us two, and then the three of them.
Oh, so do we want to?
So we'd be a four, and then it would be Matt, McKenna, and Gabby.
Oh, okay.
So do we want to try to take out one of their majority peeps?
Who would that be? We can't vote Gabby.
Yeah.
Right. So it would be McKenna or Matt.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
If you guys are on board with it, I would do it. I just don't know who, if you lean one way over another, I don't know. I haven't even really gotten to talk to him yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same.
Oh God, I like them both. This sucks.
Yeah, and they're both good. Like,
yeah. I mean, I guess.
The only thing I have to go off of is like Matt's on his phone a lot, but like, is that enough to mark him for it? You know what I mean?
He's like busy elsewhere.
Yeah, he's doing phone calls.
For it, I know it's kind of tricky.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I know it's kind of tricky because everybody's just kind of hanging out in the room together. So
right. Have you heard a name?
I did hear Andrew, and that's just because of like I think that seems like the name that people would be on board with. Because do you know Andrew at all?
I don't know Andrew, no.
I don't either, and it just seems like other people don't. Like I hate to do it based off of that, but we don't really have anything to go off of.
I know.
Like nobody really messed up in the challenge or.
Right. I know Andrew he was like, well, it's for him. He said it was either between you or Bill. And I was like, well, I'd rather keep Matt around than Bill out of the two of you, only because we were on original tribe. And you seem like you'd be loyal and someone to work with. Like, I like working with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I prefer not to do Bill. I think I also know Andrew. Yeah, I think he's tight with Victoria because I like overheard a little something when I joined a room that sounds like they like are tight.
Andrew and Victoria.
Yeah, I think
Oh yeah, I think they started on like we did.
Yeah, but I think they might know each other from like outside the game, but I could be wrong.
Oh.
It just kind of sounds like, oh, we're in a game together or something like that. But I don't know. I mean, but I'm open to anything. But
me too.
Andrew, I'd probably prefer to go with Andrew.
I think Andrew's a bigger threat in the long run.
So. Especially with these crazy swaps, like we have no idea when we're going to swap again because
right.
Did everyone round.
And I have no connection or no ties to Andrew whatsoever.
Okay.
So.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go and move to another room. So I am just trying to navigate the relationships that are in play right now. I think if I'm not mistaken, that leaves Andrew on the outs. And I'm good with anything that gets me further in the game and solidifies my connections with the tribe I'm on.
McKenna.
Hey.
Hey.
What is your thinking?
Yeah.
Hannah?
I don't know. Listen, I will do what I'm told. I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other. I just made this comment, like it's hard in a mini when someone doesn't absolutely trash a challenge.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've
just not
heard,
much to go.
yeah, I've heard Andrew, and I'm fine with that. If that would keep the four of us safe.
Yeah.
I agree. Have they said how much time we have?
No. Mm-mm.
I just heard 4 minutes. That was like 45 seconds ago.
So unless you guys hear from me, I think that's what I'm gonna put down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pop in and just see what they're talking about. But you guys know where I'm going.
Yeah, just in case like you just went out of time. Like, is everybody okay with Andrew?
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've heard Matt's thrown out Andrew's name and Andrew's thrown out Bill's name. Both to me, everyone was like, I want to work with you. You seem like someone that would be fun to work with. And it's like, that's great, but I'm torn. I'm torn because I don't have allegiance to either of them.
All right, so Fishu, Tribal Council. Some of you I'm seeing here again. Don't know how that feels, seeing some new faces here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started and ask, let's go with Andrew. Andrew, you were in the last tribal. How do you feel coming to this one? You know, going to back-to-back tribals, not fun, especially when we had tribe swap and now you're back here again.
Yeah, it's not fun at all. It's stressful. I really would love a minute to just really get to know some of these people a little bit more and not have to be like trying to squeeze a name out of people that we're trying to build trust with. So it's really tough. And to do it back-to-back rounds, like I'm ready for a breather round. Like maybe people that are winning are already getting bored and want to play the game, but I'm ready to grab something to eat and get to know where they're from.
For sure. Let's go with Matt. You know, Matt, this is a fast-paced game. You know, a little slower than a normal mini, but still, now you have to build all these relationships. You have to figure things out fast. You know, it's little. What's going on? How are you feeling in this dynamic with the switch and swap and everything? Have you been able to build connections?
Yeah, I mean, like Andrew said, it kind of sucks. Like I would have preferred to be able to have a round to kind of just get to know everyone. But we didn't really have that. I think at first everyone was kind of sticking with big groups, and then all of a sudden everybody just started spreading out and talking. But it's tricky because you hear a lot of different names and you just don't really know for sure what people are actually going with because you can't have those individual conversations.
Bill, Matt says there's a lot of names. Does that make you nervous going to this tribal?
Oh yeah. And I mean, I have reason to believe mine was one of them, which is never an pleasant thing to hear. Yeah, but it's funny, we were talking before, we always hope in sort of the first round, there's someone who is an easy target because they're a jerk or they have crappy internet or whatever you can lay your hooks into. And, you know, there's none of that here. I like all these people. I wish I had gotten to talk to some of them more before this, but we got to do what we got to do. And it kind of sucks.
McKenna, so we messed up, but the kidnapping twist came into effect. How does that make you feel? Like, does it change things up now that Gabby's gone? And what do you think Gabby could have potentially given to someone in another tribe?
It definitely played a part. You know, now we have 6 people. There's a potential rock draw, you know, which wasn't available at 7. Otherwise, and also just Gabby's another name that could have been thrown out. If you hear 7 names instead of 6. And I don't know what she could have given. Probably some sort of advantage. maybe it's not a full-blown idol, maybe it's, you know, an extra vote, who knows? But now that's between her and whoever she gave it to.
Lily, how does that make you feel? There's a advantage potential idol in there. Has there been talk about that? Has that been coming up at all?
I think like I know I at least was like, oh, I wonder what it is, because of course, like I wish I had it. I'm sure all of us sitting here wish that we could get it. So it is hard, especially for those of us that didn't have time to get to know Gabby before she was kidnapped. Like I have no idea where her head's at or how she would have affected this game. So yeah, it definitely changes things moving forward, but not necessarily for this vote specifically.
Yeah. All right, and Victoria, we the subject of rocks came up. You're at 6 people now. We could go to rocks. What are you doing to prevent that from happening and make sure that you're not the name that comes up on that wheel?
I'm just going to hope that I can trust whatever majority I was talking to and hope that we don't somehow go to rocks.
All right. Does anyone have anything else? All right. Hello, Lily. Go ahead and write down your vote and give us a little confession.
Okay, I'm stressed because either the guy that I don't want going home is going home or I'm going home. So neither are great outcomes. So I just have to decide if I want to add chaos and not vote for him because I don't want him to go. I don't know. Okay, I need to just write a name. I know.
All right. I'm just gonna go with my gut and hope I'm in the majority moving forward.
My vote is for Andrew. Nothing personal, but this just feels like the best option for me to get somebody out without causing too much division, and will hopefully solidify my position in the tribe.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has an advantage or a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. Person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. Let's vote. Andrew. Second vote, Matt. Andrew. That's 2 votes, Andrew. 1 vote, Matt. Andrew, that's 3 votes, Andrew. 1 vote, Matt. Second person voted out of Survivor Yagong Island, Andrew. Thank you for playing. Please go to confessional 1 on your way out.
Good luck, everyone.
Take care.
Yeah, Andrew.
Well, look on the based on look on Andrew's face, looks like that might have been a bit of a blindside. Well, see, another unanimous vote. Hopefully, you guys are unified now. You can stay together. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night.
I was hoping for the best, but even Victoria, who was the person that I started this game with, didn't give me great vibes. Like she was just ready to flip on me, and I guess I just didn't make enough connections. Maybe threw a little threat at them, and who knows what. I was hoping for the best, but not shocked by the worst. No, I just tried to create some kind of majority. I also felt like everyone was very tight-lipped. So even if I'm going to be the one that's not afraid to throw out a name, and not even throw out the name, but should we consider this person? If that comes off threatening to people because I'm willing to play the game a little bit, even in these early stages, so be it. Eventually someone else is going to have to throw out a name, and you win some, you lose some. I don't know if I have anything else to say. It happened all so fast, and I was looking forward to the opportunity. And sometimes you get into a tribe of people that you click with, and sometimes you have to like really fight and claw to click with people. And when that's the case, you're in an uphill battle for a long time. So even in that like round one of a 5-person tribe, Zach was the easy first boot, but I still felt like, oh shit, I'm probably the fourth of the 4, and the other 3 were tighter without me. So I already felt pretty expendable early in the game, and I was just hoping the tribe swap was a good thing, and it wasn't. But here we go.